Hello, it's Diana Marchand, founder of Raw Foods Made Simple. And I'm a radical foodie enthusiast. I love healthy food, and I really enjoy working with women who are willing and ready to wake up to their full potential in health and well-being. See, I want them to create a life of vibrant health and energy. I'm doing this talk, it's How To Thursday, from my deck on the house that I live in Vancouver Island. So we don't get a lot of snow here. This is more like a rainforest type thing. There's a little lake right behind me that we have look out onto, so that's really great. It's kind of a little chilly, but anyways, what I wanted to talk about today was something that I hear from many women that I work with, and maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you are one of these all or nothing people. The topic today is enjoy your salads and maybe have some fries too. That's the way I roll. That's the way I live. I am not perfect in my eating. Far from it. I mean, I was really high raw at one time, but I'm not about that now. I'm about finding the right balance that works for you. And I found the right balance works for me. You see, I eat mostly healthy foods all the time, but then I still love to enjoy some foods that aren't so great for me. You know, that is the way to take the stress and the frustration out of living a life, out of eating healthy, basically. So if you can relate to this, if you're the type of person that starts on a healthy eating plan or diet or whatever, and you're doing really well, and then something happens to trip you up. Now that could be family comes over and stays for the weekend. You know, you have to go visit relatives somewhere, so you're not in control of the food that you eat that weekend, really. And then you think to yourself, oh, I might as well just give up because I ate like crap for the whole weekend, so what's the point of me continuing? Or it's November, oh, it's almost November now. So are you thinking, why start healthy eating now? Because Christmas is like, you know, down the road a month and a half or whatever. And then I'm just gonna eat, you know, crap during Christmas. So why should I even worry about healthy eating right now? That is kind of an all or nothing person. It's either if the time isn't perfect, I'm not gonna do it. Well, that is not serving you. And that's really what happens, is that you just put a lot of guilt and shame and frustration with yourself, because you're like, why don't I stick to something? Why don't I ever really start? I'm always putting things off. I'm always procrastinating. Well, that happens because you don't take action consistently every day. Now, do I eat consistently perfect all the time? No, but I'm pretty consistent in my healthy eating. That's why I can enjoy the meals, like having some fries sometime, right? So what you want to do is you want to focus on whenever you're in control of what you eat, which is all the time, except like if you're at someone else's for dinner, really. Make good choices. And if you know you're going out for dinner that night, then what I want you to do is enjoy the night with your friend. Don't make like completely disastrous choices, but let's say you go to a restaurant and your friends are ordering some appetizers that aren't that great, right? Well, enjoy those, but then for your meal part or whatever, have a really nice salad, have some great veggies, order some sides, like a side of rice, a side of veggies, a side salad. Make up your own meals, but make healthier choices. But don't feel so bad if you enjoy some wine or whatever and some wings or some fries or something with that meal too. Don't let that stop you. Don't give up. Don't say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna eat like crap because I just ate like crap last night. That is not the way to do it. So what I wanted to talk to you in this how-to video is really about, don't beat yourself up or give up when you make an unhealthy choice, because that's what happens, and that's when people give up, and then they just feel bad about themselves. If you eat consistently good as often as you can, then you are doing so much more than most people are. And also you're being conscious. You're actually taking action. You're doing your best, right? That's what I want you to focus on. Then if you go out, especially this time, Christmas is coming, and you go out to someone's house and they have some treats around, then enjoy some of those. And don't beat yourself up. Don't feel guilty. But when you wake up the next day, make healthy choices that day. That is how to end the frustration, guilt, and shame and everything around food. So that is what I wanted to share with you on this How To Thursday, and also let you see a little bit about where I live, which is too bad it's not a sunny day today, because it often is. But anyways, this is Vancouver Island. Okay, thank you so much for joining me in this how-to video, and I will talk to you soon.